about my daily activities with Corona. That's enough of this shenanigans. It's hot now. Whew.
Hey guys, the little skit you just seen at the beginning of the video, I hope you guys found that funny. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but usually that's how we deal with stuff around here anyways. It was with comedy, so we thought it was funny and we did it. Morning folks. It's coronavirus. Pretty hot global topic right now. So in today's video, I'm going to share a little bit of how it's affecting our operation and how we are moving forward with it. Right now, I got some of my bills out, like my mail. Man, as a kid, I used to love the mail. Now the only thing that comes in the mail is bills. This morning, this hole is full of water. We got about an inch of rain yesterday, so thing always fills up. Sump pump's broke, need to get a new sump over here. Now back to the whole Corona thing. We got pretty fortunate. We moved all this grain when the market it peaked up for a second right before it dropped. We sold some grain, so that's what we're hauling here. As far as how coronavirus and other things have affected the grain market, it's way down since then, like 50 cents down. I haven't checked today, but actually let's just go ahead and check today. This would be our local bid, so not the basis. I don't know what our basis is. This is just what I can sell grain for right now at our Chillicothe car. Actually, this is what it closed at yesterday. March soybeans, $8.67. March corn, $3.87. So yeah, those beans are, it's right around 50 cents difference from when we sold these. So yeah, you could say that Corona's definitely affected the grain market. But we still have bills to pay and we still have contracts to fill. So we're still going to haul. We got to get some of those mirrors up in the other drive-thru at the new grain bin. Saves a lot of trips up a ladder. Pete's bringing the truck to the drive-thru. Hopefully he doesn't knock it over. Oh, Brian, you're mean to your brother. I know, we're just teasing him. He's still getting the hang of this whole driving truck thing. He'll get it. Now, one other thing that Corona has affected in our line of work, these dust masks. We're going to be cleaning out all these grain bins, and we rely on those so we're not breathing in grain dust, which can do a number on your lungs. Luckily, Dad had just bought a box of the N95 dust masks like, what, a week ago? A couple days ago?
A couple days ago.
So, I went into the safety store where we get them from last night. I was looking for another paint respirator. I like this better. Completely wiped out. Nothing. So, that's definitely affected people that are in the line of work that has a lot of dust in it. Also, toilet paper. Do you have toilet paper? I do. Do you have extra? No.
Oh. We're on an allotment system at our house.
Yeah, apparently people are hoarding toilet paper. That our local Walmart earlier picking up a prescription, and they're completely out of toilet paper. Not what I expected people to start hoarding during a global pandemic. I mean, toilet paper, really? Like what? This isn't even like a disease that affects that part of you. It's a respiratory illness. I mean, my thought with the whole toilet paper, I guess people are hoarding toilet paper because they think they're going to get quarantined in their house and not be able to leave for like a couple weeks. I don't know how many times they think they're going to go to the bathroom, but it seems a little excessive to buy 45 packs of toilet paper. Seems like it would be a good time to like invest in a bidet or like a shower with a removable wand. I don't know. I feel like I'll figure that part out. And bottled water. This part of Ohio had 56 inches of rain last year. You could say there's water in a lot of places. The county water still works. At our house, you can dig a hole and in 12 feet, you will find a spring. So I don't quite understand the toilet paper and the bottled water. I also find it funny that I'm looking at this toilet paper aisle and this cleaner aisle completely empty. I get over to the food aisle, completely stocked full. Huh. What do they plan on using that toilet paper for if they don't have any food? I don't know. But anyways, yesterday, the governor, he canceled local schools, so no more local school for 3 weeks. The day before that, pretty much every major sporting event was canceled for the foreseeable future. For me, as a farmer, professionally, outside the low grain prices, it really hasn't affected us in how we're going to approach our day-to-day lives. In a few weeks, I will be climbing in one of these tractors and going back and forth by myself for the foreseeable future. I'm still going to do that, regardless of the corona outbreak. We already have the seed, we already have the chemicals, we've already made the investment. So we've got to do what we got to do. Our work will continue. We will go on. Now again, I'm not taking this thing lightly. For example, if the Louisville National Farm Machinery Show was next week and it didn't get canceled, I don't know that I would go. I would probably stay home. Same with Commodity Classic. I guess for the farming season, it kind of happened at a time where we're not going to be around a lot of people. Now, on a more serious note, one thing I don't understand is everyone saying, oh, it only affects old people. I have a lot of old people near and dear to my heart. My father turned 70 on Monday. So George, he's 71. Larry's probably right around 60. So I mean, it just affects old people. It seems like a selfish way to think. I hope everyone recovers from this. I hope this thing goes away pretty soon. But in the meantime, there's still work to do, and we're still going to do it. I can think of no better way to lose one's mind than just sit at home and worry about this. So that's why we're going to keep on working. And like I said, we've already made the investment. We've got to do what we got to do. There's not a lot of people at work here, so hopefully we'll be okay. Personally, wish everybody else that's going through this nothing but the best. And hopefully, God willing, everybody make a recovery and we can get through this and they can find a vaccine and all that good stuff. And we can go back to, having toilet paper on the shelves. Huh. There's a code. I don't know what that code is. Sean, but not Man, I like those tractors. Now, we all do feel very fortunate here at Brown Farms that we are still able to work. I know, like, for example, like I said, the school system, they're shutting down. So, I don't know if those teachers are getting sick time, paid time. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of businesses that are going to be sending employees home that are on hourly wages. That's rough. Like I said, we're just grateful that we are still able to work and that we are all still healthy so far. Now, it is a beautiful day today. Say last night we got almost an inch of rain, but didn't stick around. It's pretty now. And it's like 60. Getting used to this 60-degree stuff. There's how you can tell a new guy pulled in. See how much room there is over here? See how tight to the wall he is over here? Rookies! I'm gonna run up to the other grain bins. Got a meeting with our bin guy. He's bringing some guys up here to the grain bins. And then also my cousin Ben from Davis Lawn Landscape is pouring the rest of the concrete, so I'm gonna check on that. It takes so long to load over there. Basically, we cannot get one truckload before Larry gets back, so it's really hard to haul 2 trucks out there. Like I say, if it wasn't for them pouring this concrete today, I would definitely be hauling corn over here. Be a lot more productive. All right, concrete looks pretty good. All right, we got to head back over to the grain bins, and then, like I said, I'm gonna try to take that 1038 back over to the house. Put the Pro 700 in it. I'm so excited that my brother will get to experience the joys that are the Pro 700. Back this thing out a little bit for the concrete guys, so we need to pull it back in. The back of the bed was hanging right over the overhang, so I don't want to get it soaked. It's supposed to rain some more. Now, once we get some gravel in here, get this place cleaned up, there's still form boards, there's still parts from where they were installing stuff for the grain system. I do plan on doing a grain bin tour. Like showing you guys just a tour of how everything works, why it's this way, why we designed it, or why we laid it out this way. So I'm gonna put a poll here. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing a video like that one. Well, I'm done hauling for now. Got plenty to haul next week, but man, it is windy. But now we're gonna take the Challenger over to the house. We have a telehandler. You guys don't see that very often because the transmission went out of it. Dad was actually going to take that up today to get worked on, but change of plans. Typical Brown fashion. But like I said, now we gotta get the John Deere out. We're going to hook it to a grader blade and maybe this weekend try to go over some of them tile lines, try to help smooth them out a little bit before we disc them. Gonna have to dry down a little bit though. So we got 8-9 of rain over here last night. And the old white sounds good though, doesn't she? Big block Cummins, old school big block Cummins. Security system. Ooh, look out. There's the target, right there.
I know what we're doing here, I just don't know exactly. Well, I'm not worried about.
Alright, we're locked up. Should be okay, but we definitely need to replace that hose. She's sagging. We get that Pro 700 and we'll put it in the 1038. I hope. I don't know where the ball mount for this Pro 700 is. That could be interesting. You guys like the tech room? Real techy, ain't it? This is actually the old office. Doesn't look like it's been used since 2010. See that calendar boy there? Yeah, that's Dad. Look at that stud. NASCAR. Aha! Got our ball mount customized. Alright, this was on here for the sprayer. Don't need it for the planter. We have a couple ag cams that run through the monitor when we're planting. So I'm trying to pull this off so Dad can put it back in his sprayer. He really liked his ag cams and turns out he's missing it. So get that to him. Like I said, the harness for this monitor is still in here. All I gotta do is plug it in and that thing will be good to go. So that was pretty quick. I better clean the floor out of this, even though brother BJ did most of this. All right, much better, much better. We'll park this thing where the John Deere was. Next step is getting this thing hooked up to the planter. Probably do that in the next week or so. Gotta get it hooked up. They've got to put planter software for that planter and that monitor. Now that monitor has already ran a planter once, but the 2140 has a few different options that our old 1240 did not, so we got to pay a tech to come down here and put some software in it. Alright, Dad has the excavator down in the field below here, so just see what he's tearing up, see if he needs any help. I believe he's cleaning a ditch out, but I'm not sure. Might as well get Dad's gator a little dirty. Hi, Hans. No riding. Dirty. So there's a couple of springs in the woods. This ditch helped drain them. The ditch is filled up over time. And that's part of the reason why this field didn't help with the tile. The spring was too much. So we'll clean this ditch out and that should make a world of difference. Yeah. No. You got the Corona in there? Crossways over the tile. A little rough. Guys, that's it for this video. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. I don't know what we got on the plate, but on a serious note, this channel is not going to be the coronavirus update channel. So this was just a one-time deal, I think. I mean, I suppose if one of us came down with it, we'd probably talk about it again, but God willing, that doesn't happen. So Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.